President Tinubu has arrived in Rome, Italy, to attend the inauguration of Pope Leo XIV. President Tinubu arrived in Mario de Bernardo military airport in Rome, 18 hours GMT on Saturday, to attend a solemn mass marking the commencement of the pontificate of His Holiness Pope Leo XIV, the 267th Bishop of Rome and new leader of the Roman Catholic Church. The president was warmly received and graciously hosted to dinner by His Eminence Cardinal Pietro Paroli, the Secretary of the State to the Vatican. But before his departure, President Tinubu had key engagements in Nigeria. First, he met with new ambassadors posted to the country. He received letters of credence from Mali, Tanzania, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Russia and Switzerland. In another development, President Tinubu held a closed-door meeting with Nigeria's service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police at the State House. After the meeting, the Chief of Defense Staff spoke with correspondents.
I think our meeting today is for us to review the entire security situation in the country. The President is concerned about what's going on, and we have reassured him that we're on top of our game. We're working extremely very hard. What has happened of recent is that there's a global push by terrorists and jihadists all over the Sahel area, and that pressure is what actually came into Nigeria because of the nature of our borders. And so we have, Mr. President has given directives as to what to do next for us to intensify all efforts, collaborate with all our sister countries around, because it is the porous nature that is coming there that is actually aggravating our own issues on ground. And so all our theaters have been enhanced, equipments have been bought. Mr. President has also given us much approvals for air assets and other aspects of security. And like we said, it's not only the kinetic effort, the non-kinetic aspects that is most important. The President is also looking at the aspects of also discussing with the governors for their own support, buy-in in ensuring that dividends of democracy also extends to the communities to be able to stamp down the issue of insecurity. And we're working together. You can see we're together with the National Security Advisor, the NSA, the DGDSS and all other ones. So we are working together as a team, and you can see us here, members of the armed forces, working in unity, including the police, to make sure that Nigeria is peaceful, and that is our mandate, and that we work towards. We want to appeal to all Nigerians not to get tired, and they should be wary of fake news. There's a lot of fake news that has been spread out, making it look, most of the videos being circulated are videos from other countries or old videos, making it look as if it is soon. And you know, you always want to wonder, why do some individuals feel happy when things go bad in their country? If Nigeria is destroyed, all of us will go down. And so it is important that we all cooperate with members of the armed forces and security agencies. If we see something that is going wrong anywhere in the country, let us report. Action will be taken, including our own personnel. If we see them doing what is not supposed to be done, they should take a report and we'll take action.
Later, the President met with the Chairman of BUA Group, Abdulsamad Rabiu, to discuss efforts to achieve food security and eliminate hoarding. The chairman of BUA attributed the recent decline in food commodity prices to the president's foresight and strategic vision.
What we are doing as rice millers is that we want to ensure that rice millers are not buying and hoarding paddy. Although at the end of the day it's quite difficult to stop that. But what is happening is that once they know that there is rice availability imported, that because like BUA has imported enough rice to last us until the end of the year, for example. So they know that if they try to hoard rice and try to take it up, BUA is there and will crash the price. So I am hopeful that at the end of the day, the price of rice, going forward is not going to go any higher than what it is today. And I'm sure as soon as the season starts, the farmer will get the price they've always gotten, and the price of rice is going to stay the same, because people will be wary of hoarding, because if they hoard, it is going to be a problem for them because they might lose money. So that is all right. And again, let me use this opportunity to thank His Excellency for his foresight, for his vision, because I actually didn't see that. I didn't know that was going to work. But we keyed in, we imported, and we have supported, and now prices are down. So that is what we did and will continue to do to support the efforts of the government to ensure that food prices continue to come down. And I'm sure prices will come. It is quite interesting that when prices were quite high, 100,000, everybody was shouting. Now that prices are down or are coming down, it's like nobody is coming out to say, look, food prices are coming down. But I'm happy to say that food prices are coming down and they will continue to come down.
Finally, the President received the 46th Alaafin of Oyo, His Imperial Majesty, Oba Abimbola Akeem Owoade, at the State House. The president's audience with the traditional ruler underscored the importance of traditional institutions in Nigeria's governance and the ongoing collaboration between the federal government and traditional rulers.
You are a beacon of hope to the rest of our race. The good name you left behind in Canada, how you represented our race, a hard-working engineer who wants to develop this country. It's a good thing that you are back, you are crowned, and you come here first. I really appreciate that. To the rest of our leaders, all of you, thank you very much for taking him, collaborating with him, and wishing him well, all for being here. I'm very grateful. The culture, peace, and stability of our nation require inclusiveness. This job is not one that one can do alone. We have to pull together to build a nation of prosperity, a nation that God Almighty will continue to see as a nation of peace, stability, and progress.
President Tinubu, during the coronation of Oba Owoade last month, urged the new Alaafin to foster the unity of the Yoruba people and the country as a whole.